Hey Commander, that's Chesty Fuller here. This is a Ryu-Kai 65 special request that was posted on my YouTube account this morning. So this is my first attempt at these since they've come out, since they've changed them. They're a little bit different now. Instead of with the 3 Titans inside now, they have 4 Titans. And I used to use Scorpions for these. I might go back. I was trying out some Jackals, and since there's 4 Titans, I thought I'd put 4 Jackals here. I have a couple of max level Jackals here, but I have a couple of low level Jackals as well. The low level Jackals turned out to take too much damage, and also it does matter what angle you come in at. This is a pretty good angle right here, and I am using a max level Jackal on this corner. And again, you know, I haven't got these down. This is my first attempt, so I wasn't aware that if you come in on that corner that it immediately starts shooting the Titan and starts drawing it out. You got to be careful. Make sure that your Kara platoon or your Sheila platoon does not shoot the Titan first. If they do shoot the Titan first, then the Titan's going to go for them, and you don't want to take damage on a Special Forces platoon. So as you can see, I'm trying to work out how the best way is to deploy here. So I'm as I said, this was a special request. I'll put a better video out once I get this down, but I just wanted to put this out right away so that you get an idea of basically my strategy for this. The strategy is what's important, and that is to bring as the most high-powered long-range tune that you have and draw out the Titan with either a Scorpion or a Jackal or a Hellhound, and something that's fast. And I should put nitrous injectors on here. That would really help. I don't have nitrous injectors on there right now, but if you have nitrous injectors, you'll probably take less damage. Now on that one right there, I took less than 5 minutes damage. I do send it back to the base and check it out, and that's instant repair. And the other one that I do is also instant repair, and then I have 2 where I have a minor amount of damage on them. But the other thing to keep in mind is the angle that you're working at in the back of the base is not very great. And so on my future videos, you'll see this. Like I said, this is my first attempt. I'm going to draw them all out from the front where you can actually see. When you're in the back, the angle that you're working at, you're basically right underneath the Titan, and the Titan is actually in the way as you're trying to move your Jackal around, and so that makes it difficult. You'll see that here a little bit later in the video. But because there's nothing on this base really that's going to hurt you other than 2 avalanches, which if you have 550 range, you can outrange easily. There's really no reason to come in from the back. You can come in from the front. You can actually draw the Titans out by clearing out the anti-air on the base. You don't have to wait till the end as I did in this video. So this is my strategy. Draw the Titans out, drive back and forth in front of them, and distract the Titan while the powerful platoon that you have is killing the Titan. And additionally, I did it with 4 different Jackals. So the benefit of that is if you take less than 5 minutes damage on each one, then you can have instant repair. However, if you took 5 minutes on the same unit over and over, you'd have 20 minutes repair. So it's better to break them down. Now see, this is not a max level Jackal, and if it were, I'm sure I would take a lot less damage. Here I took, I think, 15 or 16 minutes damage, or 13 minutes damage, or something like that. So try to use a max level, whatever you have, Scorpion, and the faster it is, the better. So on my future ones, I'm going to install nitrous injectors on my jackals and see how that goes. I might actually use hellhounds too, because with the HH targeting, you have a little bit more range and you can draw them out and stay a little bit further away from them, but then you'll end up being closer to your special forces platoon, so I may not want to have too much range, so I might just stick with the jackals. We'll see. I will definitely put out another video. But so far we've taken about 12 or 13 minutes damage total between the two jackals, and we've got half the base done. And so I apologize. In this particular video, I'm doing what I would normally do when I'm trying to figure something out. I come back and I take a look at things, and I start repair on them, and do some thinking and moving things around. And so as I said, this is my first attempt at these. I'll put a nice clean video out here probably later on today, because these bases go away today, I think. Now, I wasn't in a bad position there. For some reason, I just wanted to come in at the angle that the Titan was, and I don't think I'm going to do that in the future. In the future, I'm just going to come in right there where I was, because there's really no danger to my special forces. The only thing is I have to draw the Titan out, and I was already drawing the Titan out. I should have just stayed right there. This is not a bad angle either, but the final Titan over there in the corner, that's a terrible angle, and it's very difficult to fight from that angle. As you can see here, this is a good angle. I'm not really taking any damage. I can see the Titan's not in the way of me trying to maneuver my jackal. However, I would have liked to have put my Kara on Fist as right there. She was only a couple of the tunes were actually shooting at the Titan. And if she had been on Fist, I would have been able to kill that Titan just that much quicker. So and again, I'm ending every time here, and it's not really necessary, but I'm trying to get figure out the angles that I want to come in at, and I discovered too late here, I'm going to take 30 minutes damage on this particular Titan, and that's not what I wanted to do, and I'm going to put my best jackal out there, my highest ranked jackal, and try to use it. But because of the angle, and once you're involved in this, the only thing you can do is end attack. You can't try to withdraw, because you'll really take a lot more damage. And I already had my Kara platoon, barreling down on this Titan, so I didn't want to take damage on my Kara platoon. So I'll go ahead and pause right here, because I got 35 seconds to get here, and be back in just a second. And here we are. And you'll notice that angle right there, that you're going to be way up in the top. You've got no room to move, and the perception of where you are is sort of difficult. And because the Titan is going to be coming in, you see, I really can't see how far away from the Titan I am. It looks like I'm right in front of the Titan, and I probably am. I should probably be farther away, and I'm taking more damage than I would like to right there. Also, I am giving this 65 away, so I'll only clear all of the turrets. And really, all that's in here are these two avalanches, and they have less than 550 range. And so if you've got any units that got 550 on them, like Kara or a commando leader that have 550 range, you should be totally fine here and not even take a shot. And once I get all of the anti-air turrets and those 2 avalanches cleared, I'm just going to end attack and give this base to one of my clan members. But overall, first attempt, not too bad. I'll do a better video, but I think I took 13 minutes or 12 minutes on the first tune. The other 2 platoons were instant repair, and then the last one that I just sent back right now ends up being, I think, 29 minutes repair, which is a lot more than I would really have liked. But it's the second instant repair. There's that one, which still has 12 or 13 minutes on it, and then there's the final one, which is going to be 29 minutes. So altogether, less than 45 minutes. Not bad for a first attempt. I do hope that this helps you guys out. Have a good one.